What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Show Bullet 8, back with another video. Yeah, this one was completely unplanned. In fact, it's something that is newsworthy, but I didn't want to make a long video on it. I wanted to kind of keep this short. Most of you have probably heard about the situation already. It's something that I don't think I would have really I don't care about celebrities and their lives and all that other stuff. But last night I ended up getting a alert, and I want to say it was from Twitter, and I ended up seeing the actual video at that point. I'm like, nah, come on. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you have been under a rock, because I think it's like the only thing that's been talked about everywhere for the last almost 24 hours now. But here's the video real quick.
I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? that was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Okay.
So yeah, that Will Smith slapped Chris Rock on live television in front of the nation after a joke. Okay. Now, some of you might say Chris took an L. I don't believe so. Some of you might say Will was right in doing it. Again, I don't believe so. And I'm going to explain to you why I'm on both of these accounts. And I'm going to try and do it as quick as I possibly can, because I'm working on a whole bunch of other stuff right now that I think is more important. It is definitely a thing that I believe in, defending your girlfriend or wife's honor, in the sense of, I mean, that is, see, even saying it that way, you know, most people and the feminists today and different things like that, we need our honor defended. You know, but the chivalrous thing, whatever you want to call it, but that's what it is, defending someone's honor. That's it. But yeah, I believe in that 100%. And I can tell you right now, there was a time where a good friend of mine, we were out, he and his now wife, my ex many years ago, and I were out at their house, and we were all playing cards and stuff like that. And someone else that we knew, that my friend and I knew, he had come over, and he made a comment that was disrespectful. And in the context that it was made, it actually immediately, there was no delay, no nothing. It was an immediate, do you think you are? And I will slap the taste out. No, like, it wasn't even I'll slap the taste. No, it was seriously what I said at that moment. My good friend knew, like, somebody was going to the hospital, and it was not me. So yeah, it went that extreme. And just the individual, the type of individual that, you know, people can be when it comes to someone that they love and care about. But if you guys watch that video, what you notice first and foremost is that Will laughed. Not only did Will laugh, everyone else in the room laughed. The only person that did not laugh was Jada. Did she take offense to it? I'm gonna have to say, oh, hell yeah. She took offense to it. But the problem with it is this. Why? Why would you take offense to a joke that someone's telling in a scenario where jokes are made about everyone? And the context was not by any means hurtful. Wasn't meant to be thrown out there to, you know, throw shame on you or anything else like that. And the joke wasn't even written by the individual who said it. Will didn't slap Chris over his wife as far as that joke. In fact, here's Will Smith making the same type of joke years and years ago.
Bass player, he got a rule. He got to wax his head every morning. That's a rule. He follows the rules, man. He follows the rules. Oh, these are jokes. Come on.
Here's his wife speaking about her alopecia, which Chris never made a comment about.
At this point, I can only laugh. And y'all know I've been struggling with alopecia.
The joke Chris made was making a comparison to Demi Moore from a movie back in the 90s. Yeah, I think that was within the 90s as well, called G.I. Jane. And if you've never seen it, if you've never seen the cover, if you've never seen the images of Demi Moore from back in that point in time, I'm pretty sure you can find them on the internet as well. What Will actually reacted over was her reaction to him, because more than likely that look was, you and me gonna have an issue if you don't go and do something about it. Everybody's been blasting us for the last few years now because of the dumb shit that I said and that we both did and that I also did with the special kid who was living in our house. And I say special because the dude wasn't in his right fucking mind and she knew it. They all knew it, but yet he was taken advantage of like a special kid. Okay, you get where I'm going with this. But anyway, so yeah, that was that form of reaction. And then to go up and accept an award later on and completely contradict all that you had just done in that moment, not even an hour prior. Come on, man. Really? What this was about was him trying to take some form of control over a situation that's long been out of his control, that's gotten way out of hand due to infidelity by his wife. How the fuck you're still together and you just allowed that to happen? That's on you. People are going to joke about it. People are going to make obscene comments about it and create obscene memes and videos and everything else because you are in the public eye, the limelight. You have to accept it. But you certainly don't turn around and react in front of your peers, co-workers, the world in that manner, and then come back not too long after and say, I want to be a vessel of love. You certainly were not that. You're also the person who speaks on acceptance because of the choices that your son decided to make, because of the choices that your wife made, again, with another man. I don't see you slapping the shit out of August on that one. The crazy thing about it is, though, what really got me to make this video is that everyone's talking about how Chris Rock was shamed or how he took an L, but he didn't. In fact, if you notice in that video, he makes a comment under his breath, and it's essentially that, you know, I could have, and he had to skip over it and keep going. And what he did was he made the show continue, because as the host and as the comedian, as an actual, showman, his job was to laugh that off, brush it off, and keep it moving. Whereas instead, the number of jokes he could have actually made in that moment, and he would have come off the cuff with the left and right, were enormous, unsurmountable. But he didn't do that. He went ahead and decided, you know what? I'm going to let this blow over at this moment, continue to do my job, take my money, go ahead, do it moving. How he deals with it afterward on the next comedy tour, the tour he's doing and things like that, who knows? But in the end, the L, from my point of view, was kind of taken by Will. There was a better way to actually have dealt with this, and you essentially overshadowed the biggest night in your life. Well, I wouldn't say in your life, but in the life of your career. There are other things that are more important than that. And I think that's something that, everyone should remember. And in fact, you sent a horrible message to your children, to younger people who looked up to you, to the comedic community that you were a part of. Well, that was my take on the whole situation. I'm gonna leave it alone from there. Like I said, I wanted to keep this short, get in, get out, kind of like August did. But bad joke. He did it multiple times, so it might have not been an in and out. Well, it was in and out, definitely. But anyway, you know what? I'm the Show Bullet 8. Thanks a million for watching. Please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I want to hear what you actually have to say about this situation, if anything at all. All right, but hey, y'all know how this goes. For now, I'm out.